right, we are back over to Richard Southern at 680, and we saw all of the testimony yesterday at the hearings with Kavanaugh and Ford. And you're talking about Coca-Cola and how it played a role. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mel. I'm sure the executives at Coke didn't expect this to happen, but sure enough, the world's largest beverage company finding itself front and center at that testimony yesterday. Christine Ford's testimony about her alleged assault of Kavanaugh took place, and, well, she kept a bottle of Coca-Cola next to her in plain view of the camera, occasionally taking a sip as she answered the questions. Quite the advantageous product placement, and experts say it was worth about $3 million in advertising to Coca-Cola. Meantime, Elon Musk in hot water this morning. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is suing the head of Tesla, alleging that he falsely claimed on Twitter last month that he had secured the funding to take the electric car maker private. And get this, the SEC alleges that Musk picked $420 per share as the price to take the company private because of a reference to pot culture, 420. The board of directors at Tesla standing by Musk, though Tesla stock already down 11% this morning. Well, it is another head shaker out of the fashion world. These are dirty, taped-up designer sneakers that sell for $530. Italian luxury brand Golden Goose selling these shoes that are made to look like they're falling apart, but are actually not. Critics say they glorify poverty, pointing out that many have no choice but to wear shoes that are really in this bad shape, some calling it peak capitalism and distasteful. Interesting news from Amazon last night. It opened a store in New York City that only sells products from its website and only sells products that have a 4-star rating or higher. It's called the Amazon 4-Star Store. Company says Prime members will pay the online price in store. It's the latest push by the company into bricks and mortar. It was reported last week that Amazon's perhaps considering opening 3,000 cashierless stores across the United States. Finally, cheers to Friday. Here's a drink you might have later if you got the bankroll. It's the world's most expensive bottle of whiskey about to hit the auction block. They think it could sell for $1.2 million. It's Macallan 1926 60-year-old. Was actually distilled in 1926, aged for 60 years. Came out in 1986, only 40 bottles made. And with just 25 ounces in the bottle, if you have a 1-ounce glass, that glass would set you back $48,000. So don't drink too much of that, Roger. Good morning to you.
I would share it with you, though, Richard Southern.
How generous of you, sir. I appreciate that. We'll throw a few of those back.
All right, deal. Thank you very much, sir.